Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Slay the Spire. And this episode, well, recording this episode at this time might be a bit of a bad idea because it is past midnight and normally I'd be in bed. Normally I'd be asleep, but what's happening right now is I have to do a bit of maintenance on my air conditioner, specifically a bit of cleaning, and I am one of those people that insists on following the instructions to the letter. And what I have to do right now is I have to run the AC on fan mode for 1 hour before I can, you know, turn turn it back onto actual air conditioning mode. And I was like, what do I do for an hour, right? I'm not gonna go to sleep and then wake up. I'm too tired to just like read or watch things passively. I need something a little bit more stimulating. I was like, okay, let's play some video games. And what better way to stimulate myself than to play while also commentating Slay the Spire. Like I said, could be a bad idea. It is pretty late. I am a little bit tired. But let's see what we can do. We'll start by recapping what happened last episode. We won Ascension 10, got an achievement for it. I didn't show you the achievement in the in-game list, but I can show you now. Ascension 10, done. Only thing left is Ascension 20. That's gonna take a while, but perhaps we'll be taking a step towards that in this episode. Another thing I forgot to show you last episode was what exactly is the Ascension 11 penalty. We now have fewer potion slots. So instead of 3 potions, we can take 2 potions into the final fight. This makes Potion Belt much more valuable, and it just means you gotta be extra careful with which potions you're gonna keep, and you're incentivized to use potions more often. Alright. Colorless card, I think again we gotta just transform 2 cards and hopefully they're good. 3 random potions that we can't even, take all of them. We'll just transform 2 of our defense and hopefully one of them is something useful. And Wallop is okay. Like water is fucking useless. Okay. Well, shit. We still have the Ascender's Bane curse. I guess we can keep Wallop in our pool. It's an attack, right? It's not useless. Like water, I mean, listen. If it's in our hand and if there's nothing else to play, I guess we can play it. The other thing we gotta see is where are our shops, and we cannot do 2 shops. And what's the most... I don't want to fight the Burning Elite, so let's just go this path. We want to upgrade Eruption as quickly as we can, so we'll go this way. Alright, so I guess this makes the most sense. Hang on, let me just check something. Let me just close some of the windows. Yeah, so the AC isn't on right now, and hopefully the temperatures aren't gonna cause us to slow down too much. So you know what we can do is we can do a miracle. We can eruption. And strike Wallop. That was pretty good. Flurry of Blows, I don't think we take that. I mean, it's not bad. It's a way to stack damage, but we're not gonna be... I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna skip it. I feel like we already have a lot of stuff in my deck that I don't necessarily want. We'll do Eruption Vigilance. Or, I mean, we gotta do damage somehow, right? Or like Vigilance, block, and then, sort of like Vigilance, defend, and then what, right? No. We gotta do damage somehow. I'll do it like this. And then, oh. Wallop did not show up. So at least we're blocking his damage. Now Wallop shows up. Wallop. I'm not feeling good about this run. Yeah. I'm not feeling great. Man. Is there any way to kill the guy in the back? So Eruption. Strike Wallop? No, Eruption is... It costs 2. It costs 2. Ah, okay. Well... It's annoying as heck. But I guess we'll do this. Oh my god, are you serious? You can get 6 block or 8 block. I mean, we can get 6 block and do a bit of damage. Okay, so do this. Okay, dude, just fucking die, man. Alright, I'll take that. That's a decent potion. These are trash cards. Okay. I don't know about this run, man. I mean, I feel like I've said similar things at the start of a lot of our runs, and it often ends up being okay. I could have used my divinity potion, but let's just do this. Sure, you know what? I'm gonna take lesson learned. Because we need some, you know, spark of inspiration. Okay. We'll kill you. Wallop you. And do a bit of this action. And we can use lesson learned. And it upgraded it. Defend. That's great, man. That's great. That's great, dude. That's great. That's so good, man. I'm so happy you did that. Wow. Wow. Why am I so salty? All right. Well, I mean, I'm salty because this is a garbage run. So, I mean, I'll do this. I guess. Okay, we got rid of our curse. And that exhausts. Wallop showed up at the wrong time. So if I enter Divinity, I can play everything. Can I kill this guy? So 20 goes to 30. 18 goes to 20. Like, we can do a lot of damage, but not a whole hell of a lot. So we should just do a lot of damage now, and then potentially cash in our Ambrosia. Next turn. We'd have to get really lucky with our draw. And we did not. Okay, so we're there's a good chance that and we don't have any way of leaving this stance as well, right? So that's another issue. I think we're just dead. Like, we have to just do this, right? And then we're surviving, but we're not thriving, right? So that's well, actually, no, we're getting 27 block. And we might even be able to kill him with Lesson Learned. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? That's not that bad. That's not that bad. Distilled Chaos is fine. Do I take Cut Through Fate? Nah, we need to thin down our deck. And then we'll go to the right side, because I want to start hitting question marks. Oh, so it literally is only the damage that you do. So if he has 5 health and if you were gonna do 9 damage, it's only the. That makes sense. That makes sense. But I just wasn't sure how that was gonna be applied. We're bleeding health. Okay, man, just exactly enough to kill. No. We'll just go this way. What do we get? Sure. I mean, we have. Let's see. Nice face, nice face. Wait, what? No. I don't like that that option. Yeah, I know it's a little scummy, a little cheaty, but frankly I don't mind, because you know what? There's a good chance we're not even gonna get past these guys. So, like, we're gonna have to do this. So, Wallop. That's gonna give us 9 block. Pen Nib is active. Man, I didn't know Pen Nib would be active, but I guess I'll do this. And then I can kill you. And we're Doing kinda okay. How are you still alive, man? Like, can we... I wanted to use lesson learned, but I guess it just wasn't gonna happen. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna take the the max HP. I'll do this, and then we'll just see. I don't really see us surviving or thriving. I can cash in my miracle and wallop, but I don't really see what the point of that would be. We can interrupt him, I think. Oh no, we don't have any draw. Well, if we, that's 40 damage. I think that's because of pen nib, yeah. Not enough. I mean, I'm just gonna use this. See if maybe one of them results in an attack. Okay, so now this is gonna give us an upgrade. On a strike, on, you know what? Decent. Decent. Nah, I'll just take some more stuff. Right. We found some gold. Honestly, man, we need to keep looking. What's that? Whenever you play 10 cards, draw a card. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Oh, now we have so much gold. Fear no evil has to be the play. Dolly's mirror is interesting. Whenever you rest, you may add a card. Well, first of all, let's remove a card. Let's remove the unupgraded defend. Now, Dolly's mirror is still an option. What would we want to upgrade? I think we should upgrade the... So last run, we were really struggling for cards that were putting us into Wrath. I think we should upgrade the upgraded... Sorry, we should duplicate the upgraded Eruption out of everything we have in our current deck. Because we have two things that put us into Calm, but only one thing that puts us into Wrath. So I will actually do... It's a very expensive thing for us to be doing, but it just feels like the right option. Who's our boss? It's you. We're gonna have to rest. Yeah. We had a lot of money, now we just gotta rest. And I still think we're probably just gonna die to this fight. Lesson learned. Man, should I... I'm just gonna use lesson learned and exhaust it. Because we don't have any draw. And, I'd rather just try and win the fight. If at all possible. Man, we have no way of leaving Wrath, and if I... Oh my god, if I put... If I put myself into Wrath mode, then we're just dead. This is actual garbage trash. You can just wallop this guy. And then I can do Miracle and do some more damage, but I think I'd rather not. Here come the burns. So we'll do Fear No Evil, Eruption, Vigilance. Strike Vigilance. Pen Nib coming in clutch. There's a draw. Wallop or Vigilance. Wallop. Let's weigh the pros and cons. So that's 24 damage. We would be taking 6 damage versus if we go into Vigilance, we'd be taking 4 damage, but then entering into Calm next turn. Versus if I cash in my Miracle. Since we're going to be taking damage either way, let's just wallop him and do more damage. Now we are dangerously close to death though, so... we'll do... Fear No Evil. I guess let's... defend, strike? This is a very dangerous game I'm playing. I should have maybe just stayed in, calm mode. We can do a lot of damage to this guy. Now though, it's he's trying to just kill us. Okay, so I should have popped the Dex potion much earlier, I guess. Yeah, I don't think we're winning. Well, there's no point. Alright. Maybe we are winning, now that I'm thinking about it. So... Pen Nib. Let's just wallop him for the win. Vault has got to be the play. And out of these... Cursed Key... I feel like we've gotten most of the cards we need, so I'll take the Busted Crown and then we'll prioritize shops. Alright, it's gonna be the Champ. Alright. Speaking of shops... No matter which way we go, we will be getting double shops. So I guess I'll go the way that also has question marks. Alright, now what are we gonna do with you guys? Well, if I do it like Eruption, Strike, Strike, defend. Or vigilance. Now we're not taking damage. We can vault, which is probably a good idea, but I'll do guess I'll do... No, I can't do like water. I forgot Vault is not upgraded yet. I'm a dummy. Alright, so let's let's do this again. Okay. Let's actually take this seriously. So remembering that Vault is something that has a cost of 2. So I'll kill you with 1 strike. Now let's vault. Here comes the dumb curse. So how do we want to do this? Eruption. Oh, he's down, he's down, he's out, he's down, he's out. Like water, alright. I think we already used it, or did we not use it? Maybe we didn't use it. That's gonna give us 9 block. And we're gonna be taking a little bit of damage. That was Penib. And from now on, we're just gonna be taking. That's gonna be 5 strikes, and then we also lose max HP, which we don't really want. Rush down has to be the play. And we'll even remove. So let's take a look. I don't want like water in my deck. It's just a waste. I would rather have strikes in my deck instead of like water. I just want it gone. I just want this card gone. And now we want to upgrade Rushdown. But then do I want to... do I want to fight the Burning Elite? Or do I want to fight a regular Elite? And then go for an upgrade later? Oh, Lizard Tail would have been nice. Metal Fortress would have been nice. Lots of things would have been nice. I feel like I need to upgrade Rushdown. I also would have liked to upgrade Vault, but, you know, You could only have one or the other. Can I kill this guy? Not really. But I can make it so that, well, I can kill this guy. And lesson learned isn't gonna work on non-minion enemies, right? Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. And nobody's attacking us, which is another issue. Yeah? Makes sense. Well, no, we'll do it like this. Oh, he wasn't attacking. Right, right. I guess we'll just vault. And it's kind of a useless turn. And if we're only going to be doing one more damage, one more attack, I guess it doesn't really matter. Pen Nib is going to be active next turn. He's rallying. Somebody's going to be attacking for sure. I'll do this on you just to make sure we get the big damage on the person who needs it. Then kill you. Then hit you and I guess just kill you, I guess. Focus you down or kill this guy? I guess a bit of both. A bit of both. Don't ever give up. And he's not attacking. Hopefully we draw a lesson learned. Rally. We didn't. We can fish for lesson learned, which might not be a bad idea. There we go. And that's pretty good. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Three or less cards. I mean, I'll take it. There might be like one turn where we do that. Explosive potion is decent. I guess I'll take the key. And I don't really want Sash Whip. Alright. I still don't know how I feel about this run, but I guess I feel a little bit better after that. Early rush down, always decent. We're not gonna have enough to finish this guy. So might as well just do this. He gains 25 block. I'm like, surely I will use my explosive potion if it allows me to kill him with lesson learned, but let's see if we'll need it. So he has effectively 20 health right now. That that lesson learned just upgraded itself. That's pretty funny. Meditate? I don't think so. I'll just take the health. Now, do I want to fight another elite, or do I want to go the question mark route? I want to start removing cards, to be perfectly blunt. But hang on, will I be able to fight another elite if I go this way? No. Well, I can give up... So, giving up 2 question marks for 1 elite, essentially. Is that a good trade? We also need to upgrade Vault, which I can do if I go this path. Man, lots of decisions. I kinda wanna do question marks, so I'll go this way. Gremlin Horn is decent. Fucking. Okay, so this might be where the run ends, because we have no draw. I can put myself in calm. Well, we have a little bit of draw, but we didn't get rushed down. I can take myself out of calm, put myself in wrath. Pen nib, okay. We did pretty big damage. Now Miracle is also gonna change its cost. Vault, on the other hand, has a cost of just 1. I will cash in my Miracle. So what are we gonna do? It's gotta be Eruption... Strike Vault? No, we need to play a total of 5. So Eruption Vault will be 4. What if we do Wallop Strike Vault? That's a little bit more damage. That's 30 damage versus 18. Yeah. We might be able to just barely take this guy out. Fear no evil came in. I'll take Gambler's Brew instead of Blessing of the Forge. I'll upgrade Vault at the final guaranteed campfire. I'd rather do question marks. You know what? That's decent. Man, this kind of sucks. Kind of sucks badly. I'll just... Am I just gonna vault already? I guess I'm just gonna vault already. There we go. There we go. I want to try and draw a lesson learned. Nobody's attacking. Oh, right, right. Nobody's fucking attacking. Well, since nobody's fucking attacking, I guess I'm gonna attack. Pen nib is kind of huge because I can just kill the back rank. I could just kill this guy, but I wanna draw a lesson learned. And upgrade a strike. And Swift Potion is better than that other potion. And we want to do more question marks. Duplicate a card in your deck. I think... Double Rushdown? No. Double Vault? Not unupgraded Vault. I think I'm gonna duplicate my upgraded Fear No Evil. And now I'm feeling a little bit more secure. Right. This is a horrible first turn, by the way. So we'll Wallop and then we'll do Vigilance. And I will even cash in my Miracle to defend. What the fuck is this draw? Oh my god. I think we're infinite at this point. Assuming we can draw everything, which might not be the case. We're not infinite, but we might be able to kill this guy with Lesson Learned. Man, okay, you know what? Upgrading strikes is fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. I think I wanna... Do I just wanna upgrade Vault? Or do I wanna rest? Because we've gained a good amount of... Like, we're gonna be removing Lesson Learned from our deck pretty soon. Because it's a 2-cost card that's taking up space. And as much as we have, you know, more energy now, it's not enough to just... Well, we'll see. It depends on what we get from this final guy. But do I upgrade Vault now and go in with a slightly squishy build? Or do I take... You know what? Let's take... let's live a little dangerously. Do we want to draw, or let's be a little prudent. We can Vault. It might not be a bad idea. Or maybe we should save our Vault for a turn where... We can do some more or a turn where he's attacking, maybe. You know what? Let's just Vault now. We'll do Vigilance Vault. I'm feeling reasonably confident. I mean, do we just get lesson learned out so that it stops showing up? I think I'll just exhaust it. Yeah. So now he's not killing us. That's important to note. As long as we play these things in the correct order. And don't end the turn in Wrath. I think we might be close to infinite. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I think we're just fine. And that's that done. Bottled Miracle I'll take instead of that. I don't want that. You can no longer rest at rest sites. It's kind of dangerous. I mean, that is kind of dangerous. But we are also dangerously close to just being infinite. So we could just also skip this, that's another option. Or we could just have doubly effective potions. Let's just have doubly effective potions. Take the safe. Man, what? Have all of the other bosses retired or something? Are they on vacation? I don't get it. Like, I'm tired of fighting the Time Eater. I'm tired of this guy, man. Can we get Pen Nib? Actually, yes we can. So if I do... And if I do Strike Wallop... Then I can get a double Pen Nib. So I'll do... Strike on you. Well, we got Fear No Evil as well. That's kind of... Well, no. This is good. This is good. Because now we have we can be in calm next mode. Because I can do Fear No Evil on you. Actually, let me replay that. Let me replay that. Because if it's gonna be like this, I'll do a strike on you. Fear No Evil on you. Double damage on you. And upgrade vigilance. And should we just take an extra turn? Let's just take an extra turn. Uh, block. And I'll kill you. And I'll just see if maybe I can... Yeah, okay, there we go. Killed you without taking damage. Blessing of the Forge is useless to me. Mental Fortress is a huge pickup. We are very lucky to have gotten that. Receive a... Oh, you know what? Hey, you know, I've got just the thing for you. How about an upgraded rare card? Yeah. Max HP, and we are healed to full. Another rush down? No, we're fine. Are there even going to be more shops in our future? You know what? There's a small chance that we could hit 3 shops. So this could be a... This could be a massive play. We're not going to be able to get any value out of this shop. Unless we want to buy a card. Well, no, we can actually get a card removal as well. And it's gotta be... Do we want to take... No, we want to take the defend out of our deck. Because now we have other ways to defend. Okay. Now we want to path towards the other shops. And we also want to... Do you also want to hit question marks, or do you want to hit regular fights? Well, I guess... Question marks can also be regular fights, so... Not a good first turn. Not gonna lie, I am distinctly unimpressed. That's a frustrating amount of damage. No rush down, eh? Alright. If you say so, game. I guess we just vault. Dude, what happened to my rush down, dude? I guess it doesn't matter. Power potion I'll take instead of... do I even want to take power potion? I think I'd rather hold on to these potions, yeah. Yeah, we want to go to shops. We want to go to shops. Early rush down, and we're gonna have to just vault early again. So I guess we'll just do Vigilance Vault. Have we played rush? We've played rush down, okay. Your hand is full. Now your hand truly is full. Might be able to kill this guy. In fact, definitely will be able to. Now, we don't need to upgrade. There's nothing, other than Wallop, there's nothing in our deck that isn't already upgraded. And I might even remove Wallop at one of these upcoming shops. So I think we just want to fight elites. And I sense an early vault in my future. So I'll just do this. Rush down. He's not attacking, which is a bit of a problem. I will do this just for the extra draw. And then just some big hits, I guess. Very big hits. But now... do I just cash in my miracle and do I just draw, or do I try and survive? Because he's going to be intangible. We're not going to be able to wallop our way to success. We just need to somehow amass enough block. Are you... oh, what the fuck, dude? Oh my... god, are you kidding me? Okay. That was really annoying. Oh, is Pen Nib gonna save me? I think Pen Nib is gonna save me. Okay. You know what? That's decent. That's decent. I'm not gonna take Crescendo. I think we're just gonna stay on question mark. You know what? Yeah, I'll fight. Maybe I was mistaken. Nah, I think we're fine. Because I can wallop. And... how much damage are they gonna do if I... so... right now they're doing 54 damage. Half of that will be 27. I haven't... have I used Metal Fortress? I haven't not used Metal Fortress. So I'll just do this, make sure I'm not taking damage. That sucked. That sucked fucking tremendously. That was horrendous. I guess I just have to wallop and vault. Are the burns just in my deck now for good? Because that's kind of garbage. Okay. Okay, dude. But that's a good pen nib. Might be able to kill this guy. Yeah, I think he's dead. That's a lot of damage that we took for the shovel. Honestly, not that bad. And you know what? Since we have the shovel, I guess I will dig for a relic. You know what? That's actually really good. Teardrop locket. One additional card, sure. Let's just load up on relics. Old coin is kind of huge right before our last two shops. With the discount card. Huge plays being made. You know what? This is the culmination of everything that we've been aiming for. Do I just take Wallop out of my deck? Let me just take a sip of water as I ponder this. Or do I take 2 strikes out of my deck? Wallop is the only thing that's unupgraded. I feel like, yeah, we just take Wallop out of our deck, because strikes we can just play to do the damage. We've got better ways of gaining block. I will take the Bag of Prep. I will take Lee's Waffle. Do I take the Sundial? I don't think we really need the Sundial. I'll hold off for some better relics, maybe something that helps us scale. One random colorless card. I'll just take the max HP. Man, that's really messing with me. Like, what is that message insinuating? Is something bad gonna happen because I didn't take that card? You know what? The Abacus is a decent pickup. I'll remove, at this point, a strike. And I will pick up the Abacus. The Toy Ornithopter is an idea as well. We have only 2 potions. Could anything happen? Nothing could happen in the last one. So do... At the end of 3 turns, deal 40 damage to all enemies. The bomb. I don't think we do that. I think... I mean, I'll take it. I don't think we'll need it. And I guess we'll just try and get one final relic. We have no curses. Oh, we have 1 curse in our deck. We have 1 curse because of the Ascension. Early Mental Fortress is great. What isn't great is our lack of draw. I tried our best to get something happening. I mean, we do want to deal damage to this guy. And I guess do this, and then we won't take any damage. Alright, that's pretty good. Never like to... Yeah, he hates the Watcher. You can't blame him. So... Fear no evil, vault. Very early to be vaulting against Time Eater, but like, what else are we gonna do? We do have Rushdown active now. So I guess we'll do Eruption. Vigilance, and now he's gonna end our turn. And do a little bit of damage to us. Okay, you know what? That's fine. I think we're fine. Pen Nib is active. And now even if we stay in Wrath, he's not going to be able to damage us. So we're gonna... I guess I'll do this. It's fine. I can't use this potion. I thought I could cheese it and use this potion and get some rewards. You know what? Like we can kill this guy, right? That's not a problem. He's not attacking. Well, that's a bit of a disappointment because I'm pretty sure he's gonna try and heal. Yeah. That's a big heal as well. We're in Wrath, so we're not... So he's gonna end our turn when I do... You know what? I'll do it like this. Okay, buddy. I think he's pretty dead. Maybe I miscounted slightly. But now he's dead. There we go. Tough, fight there in the end. And I have been going for how long? An hour and 9 minutes has been the total time for this recording. And that's kind of perfect, actually. Right. We take you out. And we just killed Ascension 11. And I'm feeling pretty good about that. So, what can we say about that run? It was a standard run did not go infinite. We ended with a 12 card deck. Curses were hurting us. Well, bad draw was hurting us. There were many instances where we just, even with a deck that wasn't that big, like we seemed to get like the worst possible turn one draw. Like ideally, you want to have early rushdown, you want to have early mental fortress, and then you want to draw your cards that put you into Wrath and out of Wrath fairly evenly. And we were frequently having turns where none of our Wrath cards were showing up. It was only Fear No Evil, or we'd have only our Wrath cards and then no way to get out of Wrath, and then we'd have to think, okay, well, if I'm taking double damage, what do I think the enemies are going to be doing this turn, and what's gonna be happening next turn, right? Oh, like, and if I take non-wrath damage this turn and next turn, is that worth it? Or if can I kill at least one of them next turn, and then yeah, you can see how convoluted those calculations get, but. We pulled through it in the end, and feel pretty good. I also feel pretty happy about the membership card play, because we got some decent value out of that. The relics could have been better, the ones that we bought from the shop, but yeah, it was still pretty good. In the final fight, we took a bit of damage. Because we were not infinite. And even if we were infinite, it's the Time Eater, man. Like, one of these days, the Act 3 boss is gonna be somebody other than this guy. But I guess today is not the day. Anyway, that's gonna be it's gonna be all for this one. I am very tired, and I think I can go turn my air conditioner back on. So on that lovely note, we're gonna call it good. I'm gonna say thank you so much for watching. Hope you'll join me for the next time. Well, actually, before we go, I want to take a look. What is the next Ascension penalty? Upgraded cards appear less often. That I don't care about, because I can handle my own upgrades. I don't need the game to hold my hand. I may eat those words. I may regret saying those words in the next episode. But for now, I'm feeling good about this one, and I'm feeling confident about the future as well. So with that said, we're going to call it good, and until the next time, take care.